Have you ever felt like you were standing right on the edge of a breakthrough, that you've done all the work, set the intention, and the miracle is right there, only for it to vanish? Look, we all talk about chasing success, but what if the biggest fight you face isn't with the outside world, but with an enemy you can't even see? What if the most powerful force blocking your abundance, your health, and your love is not bad luck, but something hiding deep within your own mind? Welcome back to PX Summary Central, where we dive into the books that actually change your life. Today, we're going to break down a groundbreaking concept from the book The Silent Saboteur: How Misdirected Belief Blocks Your Miracles. The most chilling and undeniable claim made in this book is that your reality reflects your most fundamental, frequently unconscious beliefs. And when those beliefs are misdirected, they become the silent saboteur, actively canceling out the miracles you consciously pray for. They were created years ago to protect a child. Consider this: what is the but that comes after your most daring desire? Despite your desire for that promotion, you secretly believe you lack intelligence. You long for love that lasts, but you know that everyone leaves eventually. That's the saboteur speaking. And until we face it, we're just wasting time. We'll use the book's core learning lines over the next few minutes to show you exactly how this saboteur works, show you the 3 steps to trace the belief back to its source, and then give you permission to accept the life you've worked so hard to create. Ready to stop fighting your outer world and start correcting your inner script? Let's start. Step 1. Identify the but. So if the saboteur is a misdirected belief, our first step is the most critical. We have to lure it out of the shadows. The book calls this the process of identifying the but. Pay attention to the restrictive script that follows your boldest declaration, as that is the fundamental learning line. At this point, we begin to look for the belief's origin rather than just the symptom, the blocked miracle. I need you to join me right now in playing a game. Consider the one objective, the miracle, that you most yearn for. Perhaps it's financial independence. I am financially free can be said out loud or just in your head. Now pay attention to the objection. Look for the tiny, nagging voice that comes in right away. I want to be rich, but only greedy people get wealthy, it sounds like. Or, I'm not really qualified to manage that much responsibility, so I deserve that raise. Your mute saboteur is that but. The fundamentally misguided, non-negotiable belief is what is subtly causing you to self-destruct just before the finish line. It is emotional and historical, not logical. Witnessing is required, not judging, for this part. Don't get mad at yourself for having the idea. The book emphasizes awareness is the first and most crucial step to change. That voice is actually a mechanism of self-protection developed in the past. It's trying to keep you safe from perceived pain. So I want you to grab a notebook, write down your biggest desire, and then write down the but. What's the old, outdated promise your mind is keeping that is now blocking your future? Step 1, my friends, is that. Step 2, trace the root and integrate the shadow. Okay, you've identified your but. You know the limiting script. I want to be loved, but I'm not worth it. I want to be rich, but money is evil. Now we move to step 2, which the book calls trace the root and integrate the shadow. This is where we stop treating the saboteur like a villain and start understanding it like a misguided protector. Think of it like a smoke detector. It is obnoxious, loud, and activates when there is a real fire. But sometimes it goes off because you just burned the toast. Despite its age, the detector still intends to protect you. The saboteurs are identical. It's an old rule trying to prevent an old pain. The key learning line here is uncover the root, trace the belief back to its origin, and gently disarm it. We must inquire, where did this belief originate? Example 1, the money saboteur. I can't be wealthy, but I'll lose all my friends, is a viewer's but. We trace it back. Maybe when they were 8, their parents had a huge, painful fight that was clearly about money, and the child's mind concluded money equals conflict and loss. The saboteur's job now is to keep you poor, to keep you connected. The love saboteur is the second example. I want a secure relationship, but I'll be abandoned eventually, is a belief. The painful, recurring experience of a primary caregiver consistently breaking promises may be revealed by tracing the root. The child's mind came to the conclusion that vulnerability equals painful abandonment. You are now compelled to drive people away before they can leave you by the saboteur. This leads to the critical second part of this step. Integrate the shadow. Recognize that the part of you holding the limiting belief is a well-meaning part trying to keep you safe. It is powerless when compassion is integrated with it. You converse with the saboteur rather than engaging in combat. You state, I am an adult and can handle my emotions, so thank you for trying to protect me from being abandoned. Your task is finished. Therefore, take the but you discovered in step 1. Ask your younger self, what trauma or fear did this rule protect me from? As you close your eyes, the smoke detector goes off when that shadow is integrated, and then we can proceed to the final and most most powerful. Step 3. The power of permission and rewiring. We have compassionately traced the saboteur, the but, back to its source. Now, we're at the breakthrough stage. Step 3. The power of permission and rewiring. The new operating system, which welcomes miracles, is installed here, putting an end to the previous loop. The book's key takeaway is this: rewiring is reprogramming. Shifting your life isn't about trying harder. It's about rewiring the neural pathways associated with your core self-worth and capability. A new proof of concept is being created by us. This brings us to the core of the miracle work, the power of permission. Often, the only thing required for a miracle to manifest is to grant yourself permission to have it. Think of it this way: your conscious mind is ordering the grand feast, success, love, peace, but your subconscious saboteur is acting as the bouncer at the door, saying permission to enter? Denied. You are not deserving. You must align your conscious desire with a new, aligned subconscious belief before you can grant permission. According to the new affirmation, affirming a new, aligned belief and then looking for evidence to support it is the path to true change. Let's go back to our examples. 1. If your old saboteur said, money equals conflict, your new aligned belief is, money is a neutral resource that amplifies my ability to do good. 2. If your old saboteur said, vulnerability equals painful abandonment, your new aligned belief is, I am worthy of safe connection and true love requires confident vulnerability. This is where the rewiring happens. Start looking for little pieces of evidence to support the new affirmation before simply saying it. Was it appreciated by a coworker? That is proof that you are deserving. Did you manage your budget well this month? That shows that money management can be done well. The old saboteur is undermined by each piece of evidence, solidifying the new miraculous path. Friends, instead of fighting your inner script, start fighting your outer world. The grandest miracle this book reveals is the day you realize you were the one holding the key all along. Freedom is the absence of internal conflict. For miracles to come easily, your highest self and your deepest belief must agree completely. We have successfully completed the 3 steps necessary to disarm your silent saboteur. 1. We identified the but, the specific limiting script holding you back. 2. We traced the root, offering compassion to the young, protecting shadow. 3. And we've set the stage for the rewiring by granting ourselves the power of permission. Friends, instead of fighting your inner script, start fighting your outer world. The greatest miracle you've been waiting for is the day you realize you were the one holding the key to your own cage all along. As this book and this work demonstrate, freedom is the absence of that internal conflict. Miracles will come easily when your highest self and most fundamental belief finally agree. If this summary helped you identify your silent saboteur, please hit that like button. It helps PX Summary Central reach more people ready to change their lives. And don't stop talking at this point. Join our community. Subscribe to PX Summary Central for more life-changing book dives. Find daily inspiration, quick book nuggets, and behind-the-scenes content on my Instagram and Facebook. Links are below. Come join us there for more groundbreaking content. Now, I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments section below, what is the brand new aligned belief that you are asserting right now? Now that you have disarmed your saboteur, go out there and grant yourself permission to receive your miracle.